Hey friends, how you doing today? I'm thinking a little bit about prayer today. And I wonder how many of you get all your prayers answered the very first time you pray them, exactly the circumstances that you've asked God for. Most likely, it doesn't work out that way. Yet we're told in Matthew 7:7 to keep praying and keep asking. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be opened. Yet, if you're like me, I can keep on praying and keep on asking, and I think, why hasn't this prayer been answered yet? I want to share a couple thoughts today, actually from a message I heard from Pastor Rick Warren. And he talks about God may be doing something in me, in you, in the waiting time. And he has some things he wants to accomplish while we're waiting. And so one of the most important things I think that praying does is it tests my desires, your desires. What are the true desires of our heart? When I pray on a whim, maybe I just want a new blender or something. That's a whim. Or I really want a new house. Maybe that's a more realistic thing that someone might pray. But what is my deepest desire in that? Is it really a new house? And in time praying, God might reveal that that's not really the desire of my heart, but that there's something deeper that I need to be asking for. And so it's better maybe that I didn't get what I was first praying for, because in the time of waiting, in the time of praying, my true desires are being made known to God, and God might be changing my desires in that waiting period. The second thing I think it tests is my priorities. It talks about what is most important to me. Often a way to tell what is most important to you is what you worry about, what keeps you awake at night. Those things are the things that we just need to hand over and pray to God and say, God, I need you in these things that are keeping me up at night. One of the questions that he asks is, are you waiting on God, or is God waiting on you? Is God waiting on me to get my heart right, to get my priorities right, to get my desires right, and then he can answer. But perhaps I'm not ready to receive what he has to give me, so I keep praying. Praying also tests my maturity. How does a child act when a child doesn't get what it wants? It throws a fit. It throws a fit or a tantrum, and it says, why can't I have it? I want it now. I hope that that is not the way we act when we don't get our prayers answered the first time, that we don't act like a spoiled child or say, why doesn't God answer my prayers? I prayed it, it should come to be. We often ask God to change a circumstance for us when actually he may want to change our heart, or he may want to change what is the source of that circumstance, what has made that relationship broken. That's maybe what he wants to fix. And so he's testing my maturity, he's testing my desires, and wanting to know what's really in my heart. And in all that, he's going to begin to answer those prayers. And am I willing to let God change me, or am I just in the way? God wants my heart. And so there's 4 ways that Rick talks about prayers being answered. And these 4 ways are actually kind of easy to remember. So Rick goes on to say that when the request is not right, God answers no. When I'm not right, God answers grow. When the request timing is not right, he'll answer slow. There's a process I want to do. I'm maturing you. We're going to get there, but we're going to go slow. When the timing is right, and my heart is right, and the request is right, God says, go. And we receive what we have asked for. So be alert, be persistent in prayer, and God will answer.